Hey, how are we all doing? This is Professor J from Houston, Texas. God bless each and every one of you for viewing our videos on YouTube, subscribing, turning on your notifications, commenting and liking. Thank you. We appreciate you all. Still in the issue of single parenting, I want to at least address a little bit of few points in single parenting. Most times people think that single parenting is all about divorce. When you're divorced, you're a single parent. No. When you are also separated, you could be legally married but separated with your husband and living apart. Maybe the husband is living with the children or the wife is living with the children, but legally you've not divorced. That's also single parenting, when the other partner is not supporting you to raise the kids. And it's very funny that, let me shock you all, there are many married couples, husband and wife, that honestly they are living the life of single parents. Either the wife is working herself out. Let's take for instance in the United States, most of our women immigrants are working themselves out like crazy while their husbands drive big cars and go to party and have fun, hang out with friends, and their wife works 7 days a week, 18 hours, come home, cook, clean the house, make sure the bills are paid, the children's school fees is taken care of, but the men are answering husbands and the wives are not complaining. What can we do? But they are living the life of single parenting. Let's say, for instance, a man also who left the wife. You're not legally divorced, but you left your wife out of anger. Maybe you guys had a quarrel. You abandoned this woman and the children and you moved out of country or out of state just to live your life without caring for your children. You have automatically made that woman a single mother. So it's either ways. That being said, any household that one person is taking care of everything in the household, that is a household of a single parent. So statistically, let's talk about United States of America. As of today, nearly 13.6 million single parents, over 21 million children. Can you imagine that number? And I'm giving you statistics based on now, let's say 2021, 2020, 2021. Let me give you a shocker. Overview demographic facts shows that 86% of the single parents in United States are led by women. I'm talking about whether you're married and your husband is a zombie. You guys know what I mean. Sit down and occupy bench, drink beer and hang out with friends, have fun, drive big cars, while the woman is doing everything. Statistically proven facts, in United States of America, 86% of the total of single parenting in the United States is led by a woman. That is a big shame to the men, And again, I'm talking about here in the States, right? In addition, in 2017, statistically proven, 25% of the United States household were led or held by a single parent. Meaning that out of 100% of people in the United States, 25% of that 100 is taking care of somebody, just an individual for their family. That is not right. It's very bad. Single parenting has increased in many ways. It's not only divorce that is single parenting, separation, domestic violence, abuse, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, neglect, all those things cause single parenting. Those are the attributes that push men or women to say, no, I cannot stay in this abuse relationship. And then, before you know it, one person is taking care of all the children. In United Kingdom, statistically, they said in 2019, United Kingdom have 14.9% of single parents. Let's reverse it to single names. 2.9 million families were headed by single parents. And you're asking yourself, what is going on in our world? Everybody wants to be on their own. Everybody cannot relate each other. It is because that we're making money or what is happening. But my own view and my experience, I'm thinking it's all about communication. It's all about familiarities. It's all about coming to understand your partner. Many of us jump into relationship without knowing who we're married. Out of maybe he's very handsome, he's tall, oh, he look good, let me just marry him. We'll sort it out. And you didn't know this guy, that he's a lazy guy. Probably the parents are the ones doing everything for him, and you go and marry a lazy young guy that is handsome. He cannot change who he is, and then you cannot relate it. Boom, divorce. Or you married somebody that was beating you before you finally get married, but you feel that when you get married you can control that man's character. It's not possible. Many things contribute to single parentinghood, and we want to start talking about it in our episode. So please follow us all the time. If you fall in any of these categories, you're someone that your husband is in the house, but you fetch for everything. That is a misplaced priority. I am not supposed to be the head of the family as a female. We are supposed to be headmate. But if you find yourself as the head of the family, are you able to tolerate it, love the man and the children, or you want to make hell be his portion? Then it brings separation. We need to open up and talk about all these things, and stay tuned. Make sure you turn on your notification, because the episodes are going to be dropping like every time. We want to talk about single parenting and open up so that we can embrace a better life. I love you all for watching. Thank you all so much for liking and commenting. Stay tuned for the next episode coming in this week.